Hey YouTube, YGHomer down here, and I got another duel for you guys. It is me using my magical deck. And no, it is not a magical deck, but it is the magical archetype. Anyway, he's using hero, and he PM'd me, said he wanted a duel, so I said okay. And so I start off with the magical dimension, summoning Junon, I believe, or Force, okay. Really, the only reason why I play Magical Dimension in Magicals in the first place is for Batel. Which, I mean, I guess really isn't the best reason to run it, but it works. Also, I believe this is an entire match. And I believe I win the match, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it is Magicals, and I am facing heroes. So, I mean, logically I should be losing. But Magicals aren't a terrible deck. I think I've actually changed them out quite a bit since this duel. I don't play one day of peace in them anymore. It just wasn't working out. Sorry, Neil just woke up, decided to commentate this video. I also don't play Jester Lord anymore. I decided just to tech one, just in case I could get some scary shit out, but I couldn't. So, I have to summon back the Breaker. There's a lot of new archetypes coming out on DN soon. Waiting, or not a lot of archetypes, just a lot of new cards. I'm waiting for the cards. Waiting for them to post or put up the Miracle Contact Fusion. I'm gonna make a couple. I have a couple decks that I would like to make, so that'd be cool. But other than that, I'm just kind of bored with all the decks. I don't really have too much to build. Just like the newer archetypes, I built Magicals. Magicals are alright. The O parts are pretty good. Heroic is just terrible. Like, it's too small of an archetype, and it's just terrible. They only have one card. It's really good, and that's the whatever the Lance one, and it's just because you can spam out rank 4s. And there's a lot of better decks for it. So, it looks like I'm probably going to lose this one as of right now, which I wouldn't be completely surprised. Yeah. So I lose. Looks like we're going into game 2. Oh, man. I am fucking tired. Anyway. So open up Breaker, goes up to 19, and I love going Breaker turn 1, because yeah, it forces them to waste stuff like that, because I don't want to set the back row or anything. So I decided to summon Force. He bottomless and seal drains it, I guess, for this. I wasn't quite sure what he was doing there, but it's unaffected by spells now, so I bump it up to 2 grand. And just hit him with it. Had to give a little explanation, or I thought I was gonna have to give a little explanation on why it is at 2,000, but it didn't end up having to. So as of right now, it doesn't look like he has too many monsters, which is just great for me, you know. But however, the Mirror Force does fucking suck. I don't necessarily like it when Mirror Forces go off. So I summon a Breaker, and then use Temper Effect, and I believe I'm going to go ahead and summon a Sorcier here just because it's a bigger beater, and then Reborn the Force, and that's a game right there. So yeah, as you can see, the deck has OTK potential, kind of. Just got to open up a lot of your Reborn type equip spells, I guess. And Sorcerer to Floor also just in general has a lot of OTK potential. It's a pretty good card. Overall I say Junon is better, but it's good to keep one Sorcerer. However, when you do draw the Sorcier, it's like drawing Titanium when you're running plants, or drawing Worm King when you're running worms. It's just a terrible thing, and you don't like it at all. Or drawing White Dragon Ninja when you're playing ninjas. I've noticed every deck has that one, or most decks have that one card that's just like, you hate drawing with such a passion. But if you think about it, a lot of the top tier decks don't, and well, that's probably because they don't have those cards. Like Windups, they don't have really anything they don't want to draw. I mean, yes, they have Tour Bus, but you don't even have to play Tour Bus. In Zectors, they really want to draw everything. I mean, I guess they just need to draw good things in combination. And then Dark Worlds don't have anything. But like the lower tier decks, like I think. I mean, I wouldn't even really consider ninjas in the tier, but in the OCG they are. But yeah, ninjas, they have the White Dragon Ninja, and you just know they draw it all the time, and it sucks. Because when I ran ninja, that's all I would draw. And it's sad, but it's true. So I think I'm gonna win this game too. So I didn't 2-0 the hero. It was a pretty good match, but I just drew the better cards, drew the more equipped spells. Misplayed, probably should have set the Torah, but I didn't want to set it for just to have it in hand for the next Necromonicon that was gonna happen next turn, which is right now, or I guess not. So summon Sorcier, summon his heat, and then just bump it up, and that's game right there. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to YouTube, and thank you for watching.